Are you having mixed feelings about AI? Should you use it in your marketing, but you are unsure how? Or maybe you are afraid that it will replace you or take away your job?
Well, in this episode, we will discuss using AI in your marketing in 2023 and the things you should be aware of. So, how to use it, what will it impact, and how to embrace it. Stay tuned.
Hi everybody, it's Mari-Liis
and Laura,
and we are from Powerful Marketers. If you are a business owner or a marketer with a product or service you believe in, this is the right place for you.
Because when it comes to business success, we believe that no one wins alone.
We all need to be connected, inspired, and supported to grow. Thanks for being here today, and let's get started.
Today we're diving into the fascinating world of AI and how it is transforming the marketing landscape. And we are still in the process of figuring things out, of course, but we wanted to kickstart this conversation with you today and share what we have discovered so far.
That's right. So AI is a game changer, and for marketers it's time to embrace the change, because just like internet came like decades ago, pretty much the same way AI will change a lot for marketers. So we cannot ignore it. We should embrace the change, as I said. So I have followed Amy Porterfield quite a long time myself, and recently she had this episode with Emily Hirsch where they discussed about AI and the changes it really brings. So we wanted to share those thoughts here with you today as well.
Let's do it. So let's start with what this AI means. You may have heard different things like ChatGPT or OpenAI. Well, essentially it is all about this OpenAI, which is like an open software that different companies have built different tools on. The most advanced one, or the most commonly used one, is ChatGPT, so you can do a lot with that, and this is probably the place for you to start. But essentially what these technologies are a combination of what is available on the internet, but also what information you give to them and also how you tweak it. So we were skeptical at first, of course, but if you test it, and for example, if I were to write the same instruction to ChatGPT as Mari-Liis, so word to word the same, then the output would actually be different. So it is not like Google, because on Google, if I search for something and Mari-Liis searches for the same thing, then most likely we see the same results, right? So AI is way smarter than Google, way more powerful, and you just have to learn how to work with it and how to give it proper instructions so that it can make your life easier and provide you with the unique output that you are looking for.
So it means that AI actually learns from you and it really adapts to your inputs. So for example, you can use the same account on ChatGPT and it will remember what you have asked it to do before. Yeah. And this way you can really train it to generate, unique outputs based on your preferences, even the ones you had yesterday maybe, right? So it is really smart. But I would suggest to think of AI as your new employee maybe. At first, of course, it takes time for it to understand your communication style and your expectations, but eventually it can really increase the productivity of your copywriters and other team members that you have. So AI will not replace different functions in marketing, but the jobs are changing for sure. For example, a copywriter may become an AI operator or an AI editor maybe. So if you are a solopreneur or freelancer, that is exciting because you can produce even more and without having a big team.
Yeah, that's a great point. So the key is to ask the right questions and also provide relevant information. For example, if we were to just say to AI, please create a blog post, then it will create something that you most likely were not expecting. But if you give them more in-depth instructions and really give them feedback, make it shorter, make it funnier, write it from the perspective of an overwhelmed business owner and so on, it will essentially get accustomed to your style and to your brand, and it will really become a helpful tool for you. And at first it can seem like a waste of time because you haven't trained it yet. So be prepared to play around with it a little bit and train it and give it feedback over and over again, and it will become wiser and it will become stronger.
So we are here to encourage you to try out AI, because we see many business owners and marketers want nothing to do with AI because they are afraid. Maybe they are afraid of that AI will take over their job, or they think that it makes feel everything fake. But however, it is important to remember that AI cannot replace humans. AI cannot strategize, offer these human connections, emotional intelligence or critical thinking. So the output can be only as good as the input is.
Yeah, precisely. So AI is just a tool, a very powerful tool, but it is a tool to enhance your productivity and efficiency, and it can't replace you being there and actually giving the input. So you have to be there for sure, and it can't replace your unique skills, it can't replace your creativity and what you do with the information that the AI gives you. So think of AI as your brainstorming partner that you can bounce some ideas off, and you can use it both for your work and even for your personal life.
Yeah, for example, what you can do is you can ask AI to give you some great ideas for your date night, maybe, and also how to spend time with your kids. I know that it gives you some very funny ideas on how to really engage with your kids without electronic devices. So get friends with AI.
Yeah, and one more way that I have seen is if you are planning a trip somewhere, you can ask your AI to provide a detailed schedule for your trip. So you can say to your AI, feels weird, but you can give them the instructions that you are traveling to this country for 5 days, and I really like doing outdoorsy things, or I really like going to the museums, whatever, and it will already create a plan for you. So on day 1 you will go there, you will eat lunch there, you will have dinner there. On day 2 you will do other things. So it makes life a lot easier, especially if you are not a very good planner or if you don't like to do it. Then you can use AI to enhance that part of your life that you may need some help in. So it's all about finding the right balance and using AI to increase your productivity, and think of AI as your assistant, not as somebody who can do things for you entirely, but they can assist you. So if you know what you need, you have to be very precise with your communication, which is a skill that you also need in human interactions. So if you know what you need, then AI can really be helpful there. So approach AI with that mindset of collaboration.
Yeah, AI is your friend. And if you want to learn more about AI tools that we are using and continue this discussion around AI, because this topic is hot, then make sure to join our community and let's continue this discussion there. But to wrap it up, I would say, yes, the roles are changing in marketing for sure, but instead of being afraid of this change, embrace that and find some ways how this can really work for you and help you with your productivity and efficiency on a daily basis.
Yes, so thank you for tuning in to today's episode. Remember that the power of AI lies in your ability to use it effectively and efficiently. So stay curious, stay innovative, and let's navigate those new exciting possibilities together.
Thank you for tuning in.
No one wins alone. Be supported, inspired, and connected with our community 24/7. Find the link in the show notes.